Hi everyone, my name is Agri. So today we are going to look at an episode of our series of Great DIY or Do It Yourself. So today we are looking at how to file a URA NIL return for a non-individual taxpayer, and we shall do this step by step. In this video, I will show you how to file a NIL return on the URA portal for non-individual taxpayers such as a company, a partnership, NGO, SACCO, or other registered organization. So if your business in this financial year we are closing had no taxable income or transaction during the tax period, it is important to submit a NIL return before the deadline of 30th June to remain compliant and avoid penalties. As you all know, taxpayers, the penalty is usually 200,000 Ugandan shillings. Another person who can, or individual who can file a NIL return is someone whose business is still under auditing. Let's say you have auditors at your company, they are still auditing, but the time is up for submitting a return. You can still file a NIL return and later amend it after the auditors have finished doing their work. So first step, what you first do is to log in. So logging in, you put in your company TIN, plus password and the captcha, and it loads. So here you skip all of these and then you go to return, since we are filing an income return. So when you tap on return, it brings a drop down menu and you look for income tax final. When you tap on it, it loads. And once it loads, you put in the return period, and you will normally know that the financial year starts from 1st July to 30th June. And if you happen to get your TIN in the middle of the financial year, what you do, you put in the date you put on the date from the time when you got the TIN. Like for this case, it was in 2025 August on 13th, and after that it will load and automatically it will put in 30th June. So after that, let's say you had filed the provisional return. Now here you change and put amended, and if you had not, leave it as original. And then after that, you download the income tax return form for non-individual. So you tap on it and it downloads. You leave it to load. So download is in progress. So the downloaded file is an Excel sheet. So what you do, you make sure that you enter in the entries which are provided. The one is TIN and the return period. For the cell where you're going to put the TIN, you make sure that you don't put in special characters. Then you enter your TIN for the company. or the non-individual who is filing the return. And then you also put in the return period for this one. Since got the tin in the middle of the financial year, you put in the date when the tin was got. So after that, you'll see your document loading. Don't worry about that, it shows that it is loading the current tax rates, so you don't have to worry. You wait until it loads for you other sheets. But all you need to know is that for this return you don't put in any values. You just put in your tin and a few things which describe the company, as I'm going to show you. One of them was the tin. Put in the return period, and then you also make sure that you do not cut and paste any values in this sheet. So after that, you put in the return period to date, which will be, for this case, it is 30th June 2025, and you have to put it in the format which is shown, this one. When you put in another format, it will be showing you errors. Then you go to section D to see. Here, the only thing you need to do is to show whether it is an original return or an amended return, and for this case we shall put in an original return. Then you go to next. Here you just check for holding status, and for this case this is neither a holding company or a subsidiary company. Press yes. Then after that, as I've told you, you don't need to put in any values. So from there you move to the end of the document. Normally it ends on section 6 to 7. Is always this part, but you ignore it and come to this part, and you look for the button called validate. This is the button that will help you to make an upload file of the document. So another thing you should take note is when you are renaming the upload file, you should leave it in this format. Maybe you can just add a little word here, but essentially you have to leave it in that format so that it can easily be recognized by the system. So what we do, we validate. If there is an error, it shows you there is error. If there is not, you continue and finish working up your upload file. So it is loading, trying to make an upload file. Meanwhile, like, share, subscribe and comment on our channel. Yeah, so as we wait for the upload file to be formed, sometimes it takes time, and you just have to wait a little bit on it. Yeah, so as per now, no error was found in the sheet. So they ask you, do you want to generate an upload file? You say yes, and then they tell you to save it. Saving it in documents. So maybe you can leave it like this, or you just add a small word like gray here, and then save the upload file. So after saving, use the file to upload it. So you come back to the website in order to upload the return file. So normally you'll have to first put in this captcha and then you choose the file to upload, and remember we saved our file on the desktop, which is here. You tap on it and then open it. After that, so what you do, you submit your return. So it is loading. So they are telling you that no errors found in the uploaded form. So what you do, you submit your NIL return. So after you've submitted, they bring this form. And if you want, you can print the form or download it. If you want to save it, you can save it as PDF. So that you can use it for in your future. Yeah, so colleagues, after you filed, normally they will send you a notification. So you tap on notification and you'll find it here. So this is what they say: URA hereby acknowledges receiving your original income tax return form for an individual. So once you've received that means you've completed the process. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and all we urge you to do is to like, comment. In case you have any question or you want to give us an idea about a future episode we should make regarding on credit IOI or do it yourself. And also subscribe to our channel so that we can keep giving you more of our content which can help you in your day-to-day running in your entrepreneurship journey or business journey or your professional journey. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Like, comment and subscribe. See you.